parents, Mrs. Dolan here. A couple of you guys, I caught you at checkout already, but I wanted to talk about toys at camp. I have some kids bring stuffies. Some kids have been bringing Beyblades. Some kids bring Pokemon cards. Most kids don't bring anything, but I had one kid bring like what looked like a whole toy box this week. So in general, we discourage them from bringing toys from home. We don't want there to be any issues with sharing or not wanting to share, or someone wanting to touch their special toy that they don't want them to touch. And so generally, we have tons of toys here. We encourage you guys to just enjoy the toys that we have here. Beyblades in particular, we'd prefer they did not bring those. There's quite a few, like a dozen boys that have been wanting to bring Beyblades. They're metal and they spin really fast and it's really easy to get injured. And so Beyblades in particular is one that I'm not a fan of in larger group activities like we have here. If it's just one or two kids, it's relatively easy to monitor. Although my brother's got some significant Beyblade injuries back in the 90s. So it's just one of those toys I'm like, no more Beyblades, please. I did have someone ask specifically about Pokemon cards. We are very clear with Pokemon cards. You can bring them, you can look at them, you can play Pokemon. You cannot trade cards. They have actual financial value and we do not allow them to trade for any reason. Because again, they have actual financial value to them. So we don't mind if they bring Pokemon cards, but no trading. Okay. You guys already know all the rules surrounding electronic devices. That's not really what we're talking about here, that they don't have access to the internet, that that we don't give them Wi-Fi access either. So you guys already generally know the rules surrounding electronics. They're allowed to bring an electronic, but they can only play like downloaded games. It can't be, electronics that have internet access, or your kid getting frustrated because we're not going to give them Wi-Fi and then them being like, but I can't play Roblox. Like, well, unfortunately, that's just not a game to play here. But we do have video games here and other options. But that is specifically only for Kid Cave time. The other toys, we don't, again, rather you not bring toys for my kiddos. If they do have a special stuffy or something that really makes a difference for them feeling comfortable here, that's okay. But we encourage them to keep it in their cubby. Every time they walk past their cubby, give it a little hug and a kiss and then keep going. Because again, even my littlest ones, they sometimes don't want other people to touch their special toys. So if you don't mind just talking to your kiddos and let them know, hey, please stop bringing all your toys to summer camp. I also don't want your toys to get damaged or lost. I actually have quite a few in my lost and found bin right now. So make sure to check that out.